Hi, my name's Cameron Carlson with AnimeAndLocation.tv. I'm here at Ohayocon 2020 with Miss Carrie Savage.
Hello.
We're a little quiet because we're behind the scenes here at closing ceremonies.
Yeah.
So it's been a while since you and I had the chance to talk. It was at Ohayocon 2012. How have you been in the last 8 years?
It's been very interesting. I moved to New York to go back to school at a Broadway theater school where I got to dance and sing, and it was amazing, and it was wonderful to have the experience of living in New York. And I will always love New York, but I'm on my way back to LA because LA is home for me. So I love both. I still also love Dallas, but a lot has gone on. Yeah.
So tell us, you were like a last minute secret guest that decided to come to the con. How was it like to be invited for the 20th year?
It was a surprise to me too. So it was like 2 days beforehand, but it was really exciting, and I'm really glad it happened. And I'm really very appreciative to those who made it happen. And I was very excited to be able to be here, especially in light of the journey I'm embarking on right now. So
yeah, it's a lot to move across country.
Oh, so yeah, see, that's the thing is I'm driving back to LA. I'm keeping my apartment in New York, but I'm driving back to LA. And so it kind of talked to Emily, and she's like, are you going to be in Columbus around the weekend? Because Ohayocon is going on, and that's kind of how it happened. So it was really, really fun because I knew I was going to be in Columbus anyway. So.
Well, we're welcome to have you. And now, kind of following along with Anime Cons, you just did Anime NYC. How was that?
That was fun. I was really glad to go to that too. And it was I know that this seems so weird, but it was the first time I ever had things to sign with like characters on it. So that was awesome. That was fun. And I don't know, it's huge. Yeah. And exhausting. Yeah. I think it took me a couple weeks to recover, but I got sick, right? Yeah, so yeah. But that was awesome, and I was working on an audio play at the same time. So, but that was really fun. I love that part of New York too.
Alrighty, now you're just a wonderful person, and you get to work on a fun show for children called Pokemon. What was it like always working on that show, especially because you had so many wonderful women in New York to be your supporting cast with you? You guys are just a ball of fun. I love Lisa. I love Michelle. I love Karen. I love Carrie. I love everybody involved. And I love, I haven't met any of the men. That's the funniest thing. I've met nothing but women from the show.
From the show?
Yeah.
Women?
Except for Eric Stewart. Way back in the day, but that's all I've met.
But the men are great too.
I know, but I feel bad. I've only met the women.
So I am so excited and happy to be a small part of the big Pokemon world, and I love getting to be part of it, but I will honestly say I'm still learning about Pokemon. I'm pretty green. I did watch Detective Pikachu. That was so odd. I loved it. I loved that. Pikachu's so adorable. But the best part of working on that show is working with Lisa, because she is wonderful and such a sweetheart. And I love the opportunity to work with her and get to know her better, and getting to know and meet the other cast members, because they're all incredible. Erica's amazing. Sarah, my daughter, not my daughter, in the show, and Allison, sorry, took me a second. And I don't know, just getting to know the other New York voice actors, that's the best part, I think, for me. Well, I mean, it is Pokemon, so that's pretty awesome too.
Alrighty, now you also got to work on Disgaea 4, bringing a character to life. How was it like working on that game, knowing it's a well-established RPG strategy game?
Well, of course, I didn't know that when I was working on it. So, for me, what was so awesome was not only the character, because I do really love the character, and she went through some kind of changes and various, what do you call them when they come out with a new
skins or
a new
progression?
yeah. So in the progressions, there were various changes which were really really exciting. But I loved working with Keith and Valerie. So again, this the people that I worked with that I think was my favorite part of it. In addition to the character, and of course, I love my job. So
I'm going to ask one additional question because it's a series I love. Was Kay working on Kay? Yes, it's so beautiful and wonderful. So what was it like working on that? And on top of that, you get to bring out the little crazy Carrie every once in a while on the show.
I barely remember. I can't remember what happened in Kay. But I also did love working on that and getting to work with Studiopolis and the people who directed it and the other people who were in the show. And the character was great and perfect for me. I am very sad I didn't get to do season 2 because I was in New York.
Character unfortunately wasn't involved in season 2.
But they
Not much.
but not much, right? That's why I wasn't able to do it because I couldn't fly to LA for the tiny bits of time that. So I'm sure whoever did get to do that had a great time. Yeah. Who did get to do that?
Remember.
But I'm sure she was wonderful and had a great time. But it was sad for me to not get to do that. I felt bad for, but I'm coming back. Studiopolis, so.
Hopefully we'll get to record again. All right, so just to wrap things up, where can fans keep a hold of you online, via Twitter or Facebook or anything like that? And a final message out to all your wonderful fans out there.
Okay, 2 messages. First, work really hard and follow your dreams. If you have something really strong in your heart that you've always wanted to do, I tend to believe that God probably wants you to do that thing too. And if you ask him, he'll probably help you out and support you with it. That doesn't mean it's going to be easy. So that's why I say work hard. It might be very difficult. And, the acting, the entertainment business is very, very tough. Some people don't have an easy time of it. Most people actually. And then the other thing, so for social media, yes, I will admit I am terrible on social media. I am trying to get better, and I'm learning. But I am on Facebook. You can send me a personal message on Carrie Ann. That's the personal Facebook page. And then I have the fan part, which is Carrie Savage. And if I see your message there, I will respond to you. Sometimes it takes some time for me to figure out I'm so bad to figure out where the messages are, but when I see them, I'll respond to them. And Twitter. So I'm on Twitter, and I'm trying to figure out Instagram. So bear with me. I am behind the times, but I will eventually figure it out.
Alrighty, Carrie, it's been so wonderful to catch up with you. I'm so happy to see you. Thanks so much for coming out and joining me today.
You too. Thank you so much. Thank you.